Hello then, myself Sujay Chaudhary welcome you again to our channel OCS Kolkata. आज हम बात करेंगे मिस परविंदर कौर मल्होत्रा से, जो सेंट लॉरेंस कॉलेज कनाडा का नॉर्थ एंड ईस्ट इंडिया मार्केटिंग मैनेजर है. The college is in Ontario and of course this is a government college. So आज हम बात करेंगे about the application procedure, scholarship procedure and also about the application fees. The good news is that the application fees will be waived for few days. So contact us as early as possible to get the waiver. So if you want more videos like this, may I request you to kindly subscribe to our channel and please press the bell icon. So here is Miss Parvinder.
Greetings to you for the day, and Sujoy ji, thank you so much for organizing this session, for organizing this thing, because I could connect to people, I could connect to the students to talk about my institution and let them know about wonderful information I can share.
Absolutely. I believe this session will be very helpful for all the students who wants to study further in Canada. And I request to all the viewers to watch the video till the end, because you will get a lot of information in this session. So Parvinder ji, just tell us something about your college. Is it a private college or is it a government college? Or and also please tell us about the location of the colleges.
जी सुजॉय जी बिल्कुल. So St. Lawrence is a public institution which is located in Canada, Ontario region, and we have our presence in 3 different cities of Ontario. So which is Kingston, Cornwall, and Brockville City. So if I particularly talk about St. Lawrence is a trade-oriented institution. And the programs and everything which we have on board is all aligned to a job market. So that is the kind of institution we are. Also in context, if I talk about the locations, we have our presence, as I said, we have our presence in 3 different cities, and which is Kingston. So just to share, Kingston was the capital of Canada at a time, but now it's not for sure. But just yes, to let you know, it was at a time. Kingston is a wonderful place to be in, and especially people who are adventure lover, I would say, people who love scenic beauty, people who want to have a wonderful lifestyle, whether it is in terms of education, whether it is in terms of having good job opportunities. So it is best. Kingston has 100 of lakes to experience, waterfronts to see. And also in particularly, if I talk about the kind of people who are living, so Kingston is also known as a young city, because it is home to 2 other institutions, that is St. Queen's University and Royal Military College. And when we think of these 2 institutions, we think of young people. So that is the reason the city is more of a young city. As comparative, you'll find more young, as comparative you'll find the aged one, right? Also, Kingston has the smartest workforce in Canada as comparative to any other city, of course. And it has 6,000 small and mid-scale industries, so you can imagine the job prospects. Again, famous for the technology part. It has the good health sector. A lot of people are especially PhD graduates. They are like everyone is like the one who is living out there. They have a quality lifestyle being in Kingston City. Whereas if I talk about Cornwall is a city which is more of an entrepreneurial hub. People within the age of 25, 27, they have their own startup, they have their own business, everything is like that. So one more thing, Kingston is home to supply chain and logistics industry. So that is the sole reason that we also serve our supply chain program into Cornwall City. Not only this, Cornwall has the cheapest, I would say affordable also, accommodation rate, again comparative to any other city, all around in Canada. Not only this, again I'll be adding more points into it. Cornwall also comes under OINP, that is a regional immigration pilot program, which is like icing on a cake for an international student. So they have less eligibility criteria to be to be eligible for a PR. So that's another benefit a student gets being in Cornwall City. Third city, which again it has its own benefits, I would say it's best for the people who look forward to have their career into hospitality, tourism, or culinary, or cruising, because Brockville is home to 1,000 islands and it is known as national treasure. So people can have their career in any of these industries: cruising, event management, the culinary. So they are good to go in the Brockville city as well. So this was the few of the facts which I wanted to share about the location and the college also. And yes, all of these three cities are very much accessible from other cities. I mean, students have a doubt usually that whether we can travel, हम नहीं कर पाएंगे, कितना दूर है दूसरी लोकेशन से, metropolitan cities से. So that is a major concern international student has. So I know people are so much aware of Toronto as a city. So if I say in that context, so it's not again very far away. So Kingston is like 2.5 hour away from Toronto, and again also from Montreal and Ottawa. So it's like a mid city. Whereas Cornwall and Brockville is a city which is more closer to Ottawa and Montreal as comparative to Toronto. So from Cornwall it takes 4.5 hours. Whereas if someone wants to travel to Montreal and Ottawa, it's quite easy. So it takes very less time to travel to these cities. So again, it's very accessible. People can travel with their own conveyance or by government transportation.
Yes, of course, तो ये स्टूडेंट के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा बेनिफिट है for the PR if they study here actually. So मुझे थोड़ा सा गाइड कीजिए about the application fees. What is your application fees, and is there any way that you can waive that application fees for our students?
So सुजॉय जी, पहली चीज मैं व्यूअर्स को भी यहाँ पे ये बताना चाहूंगी that we are accepting applications for November 20 intake as of now. We are also accepting applications for January 21 intake also. And another major point I wanted to share before I speak about application fee, that we are giving a waive off if any application comes to me before September 18. So that gets a waive off. Another thing, so we have an application fee of $100. So that will be waived off when application comes before September 18th. And also student can apply application with conditional as of now, because I know that because of the current situation, people are not having their IELTS in hand. They are filling tests, so they are still waiting for the results to be out, or if they have any kind of an issue in context to the same, so they can still apply for conditional applications. We are okay with that also. So they can just get to you and they can just email you their academics, and once you'll be submitting their applications, you just make sure that you're giving us the notes that yes, this candidate will be providing these details within this time period, so we'll be able to submit their applications. Yes.
Okay, so what are the courses are available for international students?
So again, a major benefit for the international students. So whatever they're thinking in mind, we have it on board. We have 70 plus programs on board with SLC, especially for the international students. So that ranges from business to advertising to marketing programs to health sciences programs. We have engineering programs on board. We have postgraduate programs, postgraduate certificates and diplomas both. Then we have fast track programs. So I mean everything, including certificates, diplomas, advanced diplomas, bachelor's degree, fast track programs, certificates, postgraduate and diplomas again. So we have big list of programs with us.
Okay. So students have a lot of options to choose from. So just थोड़ा सा मुझे बताइए कि about the scholarship options available to St. Lawrence College.
So before मैं viewers को scholarship बताने का continue करूँ, I'll share this one fact that SLC में as I was sharing that we have 70 plus programs, and there are very few programs. There are programs which are actually famous and which are very much demand in for the students, which I would just like to share if you allow me, Sujoy ji.
Yes. Go ahead.
So the one major thing over here is that we have a program called Computer System Technician. It is known to be an IT program, but still we are accepting any student into it. All we need is 10th Maths and 12th English. So we are good to accept those candidates. So this is like another major, especially for the students who are looking forward to get into an IT program, whether they are an arts pass out, whether they are a sociology pass out, because we know 10th maths with everyone has 12th English also, so they are good to go. Then if I talk about hospitality and tourism program, so we do not have any major conditions for this program. I mean, we do not need any maths in particular to get into these programs. So again, it's very much okay for any student to get into these programs. And when I talk about postgraduate programs, the one which are very much in demand. So one is Business Analytics International. This program is of 2 years, and this program is like open to every single person, whether person is from business background, whether a person is from technology background, be it from computer sciences, be it from IT, be it from a person from software engineering, or even if someone has done a BA and then they completed some certain languages, or they have done PGDCA, they can get into this program. And it is a very dynamic program, very dynamic. I mean, student learns like artificial intelligence, data science, data analytics. So this is the kind of versatile program we are having on board. And again, it is open for November 20 intake. It is, so students can apply. Another major program which we have is Healthcare Administration International, which is open to students who have done MBBS, B Pharma, Bachelor of Dental Surgery, Bachelor of Physiotherapy, Bachelor of Nursing, also MSc Nursing, and even open to the one who have done GNM. So we are considering GNM also to offer PG program to them. So again, a very big benefit to those people as well. So this is what I wanted to share about the programs. Now coming on the scholarships. Yes, we do offer scholarships here, but then there is a limitation to it. The moment student completes a semester with us, then only we can offer a scholarship. Before that, we won't be able to offer a scholarship to any student. I mean, right here from India. But once a student completes the semester, yes.
And I mean, what is the approximately course fees for your courses? Like for undergraduate courses, I want the rough idea.
It ranges from 16,000 Canadian dollars to 24,000 Canadian dollars, somewhere around, where September being the highest intake, because we have a different course structure for different programs, then depending upon intake also, depending upon the program also. So to be very clear on that, for example, for Kingston campus, we have a tuition fee structure of mainly 16 to 18. September being the highest. Like in September, we have a tuition fee structure of 17,700, 17,800. This is how it likely. And whereas if I talk about Brockwell and Cornwall, for them the tuition fee structure is 15,600 to 15,800. And we have another 2 exceptional programs which I was earlier speaking, that is Business Analytics International and Bachelor program. So for these 2 programs, the tuition fee structure is 21,000 to 24,000, whereas September being the highest intake. So that is the tuition fee structure. It is like 23,800, 23,400, depending upon again on the program. So this is the tuition fee structure.
What about the admission criteria for Indian students for UG and for PG, and also please describe about the IELTS requirement for the admission.
So we, as I said, that we are also accepting conditional applications. So any student who doesn't have IELTS, so no need to worry. All you need to do is you make sure just give your academics to ST Overseas, and they'll send it to me, so I'll assess it whether you are eligible to apply or not. But even to give a general fact that if you want to do your assessment on your own also, so I'm just clearing some few of the facts to tell you that whether you are eligible or not. So we only accept IELTS. We do not accept any other thing than that. So no proficiency test is accepted other than IELTS. So no TOEFL, no PT, no Duolingo, no IELTS indicator. Only IELTS is accepted. That is 6 each for all the undergraduate programs, and 6.5, not less than 6, for all the postgraduate programs. Also for the fast track programs, for the bachelor programs, it is 6.5, not less than 6. So I just repeat, I'll be repeating it again, 6 each for UG and 6.5, not less than 6 for PG, bachelors as well as fast track programs. And we have an academic percentage. We do not, we are okay to accept applications with minimum 50%, whether student is a graduate, undergraduate, postgraduate, double masters, that doesn't matter to us. So again, a big benefit to the students. They can apply into SLC if they have 50%. So minimum, this is what we need. Again, if you are still not clear, make sure you just forward your academics. You need, even if you're feeling like that this is pandemic going on, I don't want to travel to their place. All you need to do is you just call them. The number is given on your screen. You just email them. The service will be available to you within like 24 hours. So make sure you do that. Yeah.
Great. And is there any option for students who are not having mathematics in their class 12?
I am sorry. Can you just repeat your question again?
Is there any options available for students without any mathematics in year 12?
Yes, very much actually. Especially, I get this doubt from the students who have 12th with their medical stream or 12th with their commerce stream, because they do not have maths. So they have doubt whether they'll be eligible to apply or whether they won't be eligible to apply. So again, it is very okay, because SLC do accept applications. All they need to have is 10th maths and 12th English for all the business programs. I mean, any person can apply into business program or hospitality program, tourism, law clerk, police foundations. We have a lot of programs. So anyone can apply. All they need to have is 10th maths to be plus 50 and 12th English to be plus 50. We have one program which is called business accounting. And for this program, a student must have accounting. So math is not a major requirement in 12th. What required is accounting. But for other business program, we are okay to accept with commerce stream if that person doesn't have a maths. Their 10th maths should be plus 50. And especially for the students who have done medical, I mean, they have medical stream, they have so they do not have, if they do not have maths in their 12th. So again, it is all okay with us. They can apply into SLC. We have programs like health information management, early childhood education, office administration, health services, social service worker diploma. We have fitness and health promotion, mental wellness and addictions worker, and the list goes on. So we are providing access to those people also to apply into SLC. They need not to worry.
So it's a good news for students.
Yes,
actually.
it is.
So tell us anything, do you have any accommodation facilities for the students? या students को college से accommodation मिलने का कोई chances है?
Yeah, emphasizing on services, actually I have a lot of points. So yes, we offer so many services to the students, actually a lot of them, because first thing is, before I talk about accommodation services, SLC is an institution who offers free transportation access to the students. So I mean, if any student gets on board with SLC, let's suppose if they're traveling to Kingston, they can travel anywhere in the city without paying a single penny. So again, they are saving so much of their expenses with that also. Health coverage access is also available. They are having free health coverage access, and again, everything is covered except the dental part, of course. But yes, the service is there. Now coming back on the accommodation services, yes, we do offer accommodation services, but it is on chargeable basis, but we can get it arranged. So there are 3 types of accommodation services we offer. One is residence on campus, which actually I guess every student is aware of what exactly a residence is. So there will be a hostel accommodation. There are 2 types of hostel accommodations again. One is single room, and then we have double room also. So single room will be costing somewhere around $7,500, and double room will be costing around $6,550. But again, $1,700 will be a meal plan for 2 semesters, and that means per academic year. Also, if a student does not want it for an year, it is all okay for us. The student can customize it for 7 days, 15 days, and also months. So it is like another benefit available to a student. He can customize the his plan. Second accommodation services will be homestay. When a student lives with a foreign family, he'll get a 1 room, study area, and laundry facilities, 3 meals a day. So private study room also, and Wi-Fi facilities also, at a charge of $33 per day, along with the $250 of a placement fee. So if student can get it arranged, that also, all you need to do is you just need to write an email on behalf of the student to us, and we'll get it arranged. Third thing would be that is shared house apartment. That student just wants to go and live with wants to live with friends, so they want a shared house apartment. So that is also possible. Again, all you need to do is just write an email to us on behalf of the student. We'll get it arranged for them. So we are providing the accommodation services too. And also we are providing an airport pickup if any student has a plan.
I was about to ask you, do you have airport pickup or not? So
Yeah.
students, you'll have every facilities, from the college, like from airport pickup to accommodation and health services and everything, will be offered by the college. So don't worry, for admission, please come and join us and contact us. We will give you the further, information about the admission.
Yeah.
So ma'am, so can you please, tell something about the part-time work, ability of the students and whether क्या उसको सच में पार्ट टाइम जॉब मिलता है और कितना मिलता है लीगली?
Actually, yes, because SLC is again supporting international students, for part-time opportunities. I mean, before even, for example, any student is studying on campus, like whether they are in Cornwall, whether they are in Kingston. So if we come up with any job, what we do, we post it over our website and we give part-time jobs options to those students. So a general person working in Ontario gets like somewhere around 14 to 15, but a person working on campus gets 15.29 cents per hour with a 6% of vacation pay. So we are providing part-time opportunities on campus also. I also wanted to share my screen with the students, so if they want to search it about, so I'll just if you let me open up my screen. So I'm opening up my college website for the people, so every information is available there also. All they need to do is, if they go on this icon called Work at SLC, they can just type down stlawrencecollege.ca. They come up on this icon, and if they click current students jobs, so this is where we post the part-time jobs available on campus. So if you see, so we need international department student service assistant, we need this, and peer mentor assistant. So we are helping students with part-time job opportunities on campus, so they can apply. They can just check the position description whether they are eligible to apply or not. Not only this, again, if I come up with the job opportunities, whether part-time or full-time, SLC has their own job portal, which is called SLC Job Board. And if I think a lot of viewers over here have heard about Indeed.com. So same is like that. It is a same kind of a portal where employer comes and posts jobs. So same is like that. We have a portal called SLC Job Board. It has 400 plus job postings and it gets updated each and every single day. So all you need to do is, a student needs to click on this Work at SLC and job for current student, then career services, and they'll be opened up to this first page. And they have to click on the second picture. This is the one, and if they click on this, it will open up to the job board, and if you see, there are plenty of jobs listed. Let me just scroll it down. So there's jobs available in Brockwell, there are jobs available in Kingston also. Legal administrative assistant, it's a full-time job, and let's search for part-time also. So if I scroll it down, there are a big list for the jobs opportunities. And there are a lot of students, we are also organizing job fairs, placement drives, especially a student has a doubt that whether there will be any job accessible. So we do organize job fair also. As of now, we are not physically hosting it because of the pandemic. We are virtually supporting our students, and also career services that for coordinators are also there, placement coordinators, to help students with that. So this is how we are ensuring that our student gets each and every single support, whatever they have in mind. Yeah.
So I know the support that you are providing to the student, and that is the reason all the time your college is full with the student, because you are providing a lot of support to the students, not only for the studies but for the accommodation and everything, and also the unique thing about the job portal and everything. So ma'am, lastly, I know we are taking a lot of time of yours, so anything you want to say to the students, any information that
Yeah,
provide to the
again, I wanted to share with the students. I know it has been a long time you people are at your places, and there are still things which are not, sorted. That whether you'll be able to attend classes, whether you'll be able to travel. So just make sure that if you are applying to SLC, we are with you in this case. We will be supporting in each and every single situation. All you have to do is you have to get to ST Overseas. Their numbers are listed on the screen. You have their email ID. You need not to come even to their office if you feel like that you don't want to travel. It is all okay. But they'll still be providing support to you over a phone call, over an email. I mean, everything will be accessible for you. Everything will be, done will get done it for you. They'll be initiating the support to you from the first stage to the last stage till you get your AIPs or visas in your hand. And yes, if you come up with any doubts, I mean, if you want to speak to me, make sure you speak to them. They'll be making sure that your queries and your doubts are coming to me. Thank you once again. Yeah.
So, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your time, and thank you for viewers for watching this video till the end. Or I believe this video will be helpful to lot of students. And if you have any further queries, do not hesitate to contact us or kindly join our webinars. So take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye.
Thank you, Sujoy ji.